And I think if sort of they feel that you're doing the right thing, you can only be sort of true to yourself, and you sort of have to ignore.
Welcome back to our channel. The allure of the British royal family has always captivated the public, but behind the radiant smiles and grand ceremonies, a quiet yet intense power struggle is unfolding, and it is far from gentle. At the center of this storm are two of the most influential women of the moment: Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, a modern icon of a youthful and approachable monarchy, and Camilla, the Queen Consort of King Charles III, who has weathered waves of criticism to ascend to the throne. Yet, Kate's dazzling light seems to be dimming Camilla's crown. Rumors of discord are no longer mere whispers behind palace doors. Visible actions, such as Kate replacing Camilla in hosting a traditional event, and the notable absence of a bow from Kate and William to Camilla at the coronation, have sparked an unavoidable question. Is the British royal family truly a united front, or is it fracturing from within? The clash between Kate and Camilla is not merely a generational or ideological divide, it symbolizes the dramatic shift of power within the monarchy. Kate is emerging as the face of a progressive future, while Camilla, with a crown won through years of controversy, fights to secure her position. Could this be the sign of a quiet revolution? Or will these tensions ignite a conflict that threatens the very foundation of the centuries-old British royal family? The public confrontation. The tension between Kate Middleton and Camilla had long simmered beneath the surface. But King Charles's coronation became the tipping point, bringing hidden conflicts into the spotlight. This monumental event, meant to symbolize unity within the royal family, instead exposed deep fractures between two of the most powerful women in the family. During the preparation for the coronation, the guest list became a major source of contention. As Queen Consort, Camilla was allowed to expand the guest list to include numerous friends and close relatives, while Kate faced strict limitations, leading to a sense of unfair treatment. This not only left Kate feeling disheartened, but also sent an implicit message about the disparity of power within the royal family. Tensions reached their peak during the ceremony when Kate and Prince William refused to bow to Camilla, a traditional gesture of respect at major royal events. This seemingly minor act, rich with symbolic weight, not only broke royal protocol, but also fueled widespread speculation about the true nature of their relationship. However, the coronation was merely the beginning of a series of unfolding events. A major charity event, traditionally Camilla's domain, was suddenly hosted by Kate. This was no ordinary substitution. The event was a significant milestone in the royal family, bringing together key donors, politicians, and influential figures to engage with senior royals. Kate's appearance at this event immediately captured public attention. With her confident demeanor, inspiring speech, and strong ability to connect, Kate not only fulfilled her duties, but also won the hearts of the public. The media quickly hailed her as the new face of the monarchy, a symbol of a modern, approachable, and progressive royal family. Kate's actions were more than just a charitable endeavor. They were a bold move to assert her position and influence within the royal family. It was an unspoken declaration that she was ready to take on a leadership role, replacing the outdated and traditional image that Camilla represents. This not only heightened Kate's public appeal, but also left Camilla on the defensive, her image overshadowed at an event that had traditionally been her responsibility. This event marked a turning point in the relationship between Kate and Camilla, escalating from personal differences to a covert power struggle within the royal family. The public began to see Kate as a figure of renewal, someone capable of reshaping the future of the monarchy. Meanwhile, Camilla, despite her years of effort to rebuild her image, now faces her greatest challenge: defending her position in a rapidly changing royal family. What unfolded at the coronation and the charity event were not isolated incidents, but clear signs of a silent yet dramatic transfer of power. Kate is no longer just the Duchess of Cambridge, but is steadily establishing herself as a true leader, ready to take center stage within the monarchy. Meanwhile, Camilla, though she wears the crown of Queen Consort, is witnessing her authority erode day by day. The question now is no longer whether their conflict can be resolved, but rather who will emerge victorious in this intense and relentless power struggle. Kate Middleton's remarkable journey. Kate Middleton, a modern icon of the British royal family, was not born into the spotlight of royalty, but has reached the pinnacle of influence through her grace, intelligence, and resilience. Kate grew up in a middle-class family in the serene county of Berkshire, where her parents ran a small business. With her own determination and family support, Kate built a solid educational foundation, from the prestigious Marlborough College to the University of St. Andrews in Scotland, a place where her life took an unexpected turn. It was at St. Andrews that Kate met Prince William. What seemed like an ordinary meeting became the beginning of a romantic story that would change her destiny forever. Despite the ups and downs in their relationship, Kate's steadfastness and poise helped her overcome challenges, winning not only William's heart, but also the trust of the royal family. On April 29, 2011, Kate walked down the aisle at Westminster Abbey in a stunning wedding dress, officially becoming the Duchess of Cambridge and a fresh face for the British monarchy. However, the journey from a middle-class girl to a royal icon was not solely shaped by love. Kate has proven herself through her dedication to her role, from fulfilling royal duties to championing charitable work. Unlike many other members of the family, Kate has cultivated an image of approachability and sincerity, naturally connecting with the public. Her major initiatives, particularly in the fields of mental health and children's education, have brought about tangible change and widespread acclaim. From the Heads Together campaign aimed at breaking the stigma around mental health to the 5 Big Questions initiative on early childhood development, Kate has consistently focused on practical and impactful issues. This dedication and innovative spirit have elevated Kate beyond the title of Duchess, establishing her as a symbol of a modern monarchy. In the eyes of the public, Kate represents the future, a royal family that is more relatable, progressive, and genuinely invested in social issues. But her rising prominence has also made her a thorn in the side of some royal members, particularly Camilla. As Kate's popularity continues to soar, her role within the royal family is no longer confined to being the wife of Prince William. With strong public support and professionalism in every endeavor, Kate is steadily asserting herself as a true leader and an indispensable face of the monarchy. However, this ascent has unintentionally placed her at the center of internal power tensions, where every step is closely scrutinized and every action carries implications far beyond the surface. From a middle-class girl in Berkshire to the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton is not only a symbol of elegance, but also an embodiment of resilience and ambition. Yet, will her remarkable path be strong enough to withstand the storm of power struggles surrounding her, particularly as Camilla, now the Queen Consort, works to safeguard her position? Kate's story is not just one of love or power. It is the story of a woman redefining the image of the royal family in the 21st century. Camilla, from controversial figure to powerful Queen Consort. Camilla's journey to the throne of the British royal family has been long, fraught with controversy and challenges. Before becoming the Queen Consort of King Charles III, she was at the center of heated debates in royal history, often labeled as the third person in the tragic marriage of Charles and Diana. From enduring intense public criticism to being recognized as an indispensable part of the monarchy, Camilla had to navigate a difficult path to gain acceptance from both the royal family and the British public. Camilla first met Prince Charles in the early 1970s, quickly forming a special bond with him. However, pressure from the royal family and their mismatched social standings prevented them from being together initially. While Charles married Diana, Camilla also built a family of her own. Yet the connection between her and Charles never truly ended. Following the turbulent divorce of Charles and Diana's tragic death in 1997, Camilla became a focal point for media and public criticism. Many blamed her for the breakdown of Diana's marriage, a stigma that cast a long shadow over her public image, especially among those who adored the people's princess. Despite the backlash, Camilla did not retreat. Through persistence and her enduring relationship with Charles, she gradually won back public goodwill. Her discreet yet significant presence at royal events, coupled with her active participation in charitable causes related to women's rights, domestic violence, and osteoporosis, slowly transformed perceptions of her. In 2005, Charles and Camilla officially married, marking a major milestone in her life. While she assumed the title of Duchess of Cornwall, Camilla still faced barriers to acceptance, as Diana's legacy remained deeply ingrained in the public consciousness. It wasn't until 2022, following the death of Queen Elizabeth II and Charles's ascension to the throne, that Camilla was officially recognized as Queen Consort. This was not just a personal victory, but also a testament to her relentless efforts to rebuild her image and establish her role within the royal family. However, the crown of Queen Consort brought not only glory, but also immense pressure. As a representative of tradition, Camilla must balance preserving the old values with adapting to the rapid modernization of the monarchy. The prestige of her position cannot conceal the challenges Camilla faces, particularly as Kate Middleton emerges as a modern icon and grows increasingly beloved by the public. Kate's prominence at public events, her dedication to charitable initiatives, and her embodiment of a youthful, approachable royal family have overshadowed Camilla's image in the eyes of many. While Kate is celebrated as the symbol of progress, Camilla is often seen as a relic of an older, more contentious era. The rivalry between Camilla and Kate is not just a generational difference, but a subtle competition for influence and standing within the royal family. For Camilla, protecting her role is not only a responsibility, but perhaps the greatest personal challenge she has ever faced. Having weathered significant storms in the past, Camilla now finds herself confronting a new wave of change, led by Kate. Can Camilla maintain her place on the throne in a monarchy increasingly leaning toward modernity, or will she have to yield to the undeniable force of the younger generation? The answer to this question will not only determine Camilla's fate, but also shape the future of the British royal family. Kate's health and the pressures of royal life. Beneath the glamour of royalty lies a reality few can see: the pain and pressure Kate Middleton endures daily. Always appearing impeccably composed, with a radiant smile and calm demeanor, few realize that Kate is grappling with one of the greatest challenges of her life: a difficult recovery from chemotherapy following her battle with cancer. With her health weakened by treatment, Kate needs rest and support from her family. But the British royal family offers little room for pause. The long-standing traditions and public expectations demand that every royal member remains in the spotlight, carrying out their duties with strength, regardless of what happens behind palace doors. For Kate, this means continuing her role as a royal representative while managing her own health and caring for her family. In this context, Camilla's insistence that Kate quickly resume her royal duties has become a significant source of pressure. Seen by many as a stark reminder that royal responsibilities never cease, this demand has left Kate not only physically exhausted, but also emotionally wounded. Within the palace, some view this as more than a matter of duty, a strategic move by Camilla to assert her authority while Kate is still vulnerable. However, the public has not stayed silent in this narrative. In contrast to the criticism directed at Camilla, Kate has garnered immense sympathy and support. Her story of resilience, overcoming illness, fulfilling her responsibilities, and caring for her family has inspired millions across the UK. The charitable organizations and initiatives Kate has championed have consistently lauded her as a symbol of strength and dedication. This contrast has further deepened the divide in public perception between Kate and Camilla. While Kate is seen as embodying renewal and compassion, Camilla is often portrayed as lacking empathy and clinging to power regardless of other circumstances. The growing admiration for Kate has not only helped her withstand the pressures she faces, but also solidified her position in the royal family, making her an indispensable figure in the eyes of the public. Yet this widespread support does not alleviate the immense pressures Kate continues to face. Beyond her health, she is caught in the midst of an internal power shift within the family. Her prominence in charitable activities and her magnetic public appeal have made her a focal point of comparisons with Camilla. Meanwhile, Camilla, in her role as Queen Consort, must still prove that she is not merely a symbol of tradition, but also capable of shouldering the immense responsibilities of a modern monarchy. Kate's health struggles and the mounting pressure from Camilla's demands symbolize more than a personal battle. They reflect the larger dynamics within the royal family, a confrontation between two generations, two perspectives, and two distinct visions for the future of the monarchy. As Kate strives to balance her personal well-being with her public responsibilities, the pressing question remains: will she have the strength to overcome these challenges, or will the unyielding pressures of royal tradition cause her to falter? Whatever the outcome, Kate's health and unyielding spirit have become a focal point for both the royal family and the British public. Her journey sheds light on the complexities behind the grandeur of the world's longest-standing monarchy, Prince Harry. The catalyst escalating royal tensions. If the conflict between Kate Middleton and Camilla is a smoldering fire, Prince Harry's presence has been like a gust of wind, fanning the flames of tension within the royal family. Although he no longer holds an official role in the family, Harry continues to exert a profound influence on royal relationships, particularly through his public revelations about personal and family matters. In his memoir, Spare, Harry did not shy away from criticizing Camilla, calling her the third person in his parents' marriage and implying that she had used him and his brother, William, as tools to improve her public image. These sharp remarks not only revived painful memories of Diana, Harry's late mother, but also deepened the rift between him and Camilla. For Camilla, these statements were nothing short of a direct assault, undermining the image she has painstakingly rebuilt over the years. Harry's impact, however, extends beyond his controversial words. He has openly supported Kate, particularly as she battles health challenges and faces pressure from Camilla. This support stems not only from his affection for his sister-in-law, but also from his complicated relationship with Camilla. Harry has emphasized that he sees Kate as a reflection of Diana, someone who embodies warmth, compassion, and a commitment to fighting for what is right. This perspective has further complicated matters for Camilla, who now finds herself compared unfavorably to Kate through Harry's lens. Meanwhile, the strained relationship between Harry and William has further exacerbated tensions within the royal family. Harry has repeatedly hinted that William and Kate, bound by their royal responsibilities, are often forced to remain silent about the injustices they endure. This creates a complex dynamic, with Harry, despite his departure from the royal family, becoming a vocal defender of Kate, while William must maintain a neutral stance. This contrast not only deepens the rifts among royal members, but also raises questions about the true unity of the family in the eyes of the public. Additionally, Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, have openly criticized Camilla's handling of family matters, particularly in the context of Kate's recovery. Meghan has expressed empathy for Kate through media appearances, emphasizing that the royal family should prioritize support and understanding over internal pressures. These actions have left Camilla facing not only internal conflicts, but also increased public scrutiny, with many placing their hopes on Kate as a new symbol of the monarchy. Moreover, Harry and Meghan's actions have shaken Camilla's public image. As Camilla strives to assert her authority as Queen Consort, Harry's criticisms have reignited memories of Diana and the turbulent marriage between her and Charles. The public has begun drawing comparisons. While Diana was seen as a symbol of compassion and approachability, Kate is now perceived as carrying that legacy forward, whereas Camilla remains tied to the controversies of the past. Harry's role as a catalyst has not only escalated tensions, but also forced the royal family to confront uncomfortable questions. Can they overcome these fractures? Or will the conflicts among family members further erode the unified image they are striving to maintain? As Kate continues to rise in prominence and garners strong support from Harry, Camilla's position within the royal family becomes more precarious than ever. Faced with public pressures and internal strife, the question remains whether these divisions can be healed or if they will signal the unraveling of stability within the centuries-old monarchy. The pressures on King Charles and the royal family. As tensions between Kate Middleton and Camilla escalate, King Charles cannot remain on the sidelines. As the central figure of the royal family and the one tasked with uniting its members, Charles is facing immense pressure to maintain the monarchy's image of unity and stability. However, the public conflict between the Queen Consort and the Duchess of Cambridge, coupled with pre-existing fractures, has placed him in an unprecedentedly difficult position. Charles ascended to the throne with the hope of ushering in a new era that balances tradition and modernity. Yet, the internal strife between Camilla and Kate, compounded by Prince Harry's interventions, has undermined these efforts. Camilla, the wife Charles has always cherished and defended, is now under increasing public scrutiny as she is unfavorably compared to Kate, a symbol of approachability and renewal. Meanwhile, Kate's rising prominence, with her bold actions and widespread public appeal, has left Camilla feeling that her authority is being challenged. This has created an unavoidable conflict, forcing Charles into a delicate balancing act between loyalty to his wife and support for the younger generation of royals. The pressure does not come solely from within the family, but also from the public. Kate continues to win the hearts of the people, not only for her elegance, but also for how she represents a more modern and relatable monarchy. Her charitable initiatives, such as Heads Together and the 5 Big Questions campaign, have solidified her image as a visionary leader, with many viewing her as the face of the monarchy's future. In contrast, Camilla remains haunted by the shadows of the past, her image still tied to the controversies surrounding Diana and her tumultuous marriage to Charles. This not only increases the strain on Camilla, but also puts Charles in a precarious position as he strives to protect the image of both his wife and the royal family. Further complicating matters are the actions of Harry and Meghan Markle, which have deepened the fractures within the family. Harry's public criticism of Camilla and his strong support for Kate have made it impossible for Charles to ignore the situation. As a father, Charles wishes to maintain a connection with his youngest son and grandchildren, but as king, he is compelled to stand by Camilla, who faces relentless public judgment. Rumors about Charles's declining health further exacerbate the situation, as he must focus on leading his reign while being distracted by escalating familial tensions. The pressures are not limited to public opinion and immediate family dynamics. Other royal members have reportedly expressed dissatisfaction with Charles's handling of the situation. Princess Anne, for instance, is said to continue addressing Camilla as Queen Consort rather than Queen, signaling subtle discontent with the transition. Meanwhile, Prince William, despite being the direct heir, is forced to maintain a neutral stance, further highlighting the fractures within the family. These internal disagreements make Charles's mission to preserve royal unity even more challenging. The strain extends beyond internal conflicts to the monarchy's public image. A monarchy built on the foundations of unity and tradition now faces difficult questions. Can the current disputes be resolved? Can Camilla, as queen, maintain her role under the pressure of Kate's rising prominence and the younger generation's growing influence? And can Charles, striving to project the image of a balanced king, uphold stability for both his family and the monarchy? These questions place the royal family in a sensitive position, where every move is closely scrutinized by the public and media. King Charles, burdened by historical responsibilities, now faces a task that is not only daunting, but also deeply personal: to protect his legacy while finding a way to resolve the conflicts threatening the foundation of the British monarchy. The tensions between Kate Middleton and Camilla are not merely a matter of personal conflict, but a reflection of the challenging generational transition within the centuries-old British monarchy. Amid the pressure to uphold tradition and the need to adapt to a modern society, the royal family finds itself at a pivotal moment where internal fractures could shake the very foundation of the monarchy. Kate, with her growing influence and strong public support, is emerging as the face of a revitalized royal family, one willing to break away from old conventions to present a more relatable and compassionate image. Yet this rise is far from easy. She faces immense pressure from the media, the public, and within the family itself. Kate's bold moves, such as stepping in to replace Camilla at a charity event, have demonstrated that she is not just a duchess, but a leader actively reshaping the future of the monarchy. However, this also places her in unavoidable competition and conflict with the older generation. Meanwhile, Camilla, who has spent much of her life securing her position as Queen Consort, now faces new challenges as her power and influence are increasingly overshadowed. The constant comparisons with Kate not only harm Camilla's personal image, but also raise questions about her role in a monarchy undergoing transformation. Camilla must prove not only that she is worthy of her crown, but also that she can meet public expectations and maintain internal unity under mounting pressure. The future of the British royal family will, in large part, be determined by how they navigate these conflicts. Can Kate sustain her appeal and position, becoming the symbol of a new generation? Can Camilla overcome the pressures and affirm her role before the public and within the royal family? And can King Charles mediate these tensions, preserving the image of a united and stable monarchy? The public, ever watchful of the royal family's every move, yearns for change. A monarchy that is youthful, progressive, yet still grounded in tradition. In this context, Kate Middleton appears to hold the key to the future. But will her actions be enough to write a new chapter for the British monarchy? Or will internal conflicts remain the monarchy's greatest vulnerability, threatening its long-term survival? Will they choose confrontation or collaboration? And will this quiet transfer of power create a stronger monarchy, or will it mark the beginning of irreparable fractures? The answers are still being written, and we all await the next chapter of this dramatic and compelling story. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.